Okay, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know what my direction is. I don't know how loud my truck is gonna be, but I'm taking my midnight drive. Today I forgot my badge at home, so I'm driving back to my apartment to get it before my coworker leaves for her end of her shift, because I need to be able to access some rooms, and without that badge I cannot. So I figured I would try this and see what came of it. If the sound is any good, if the, whatever, if it's any good, we'll see. Lately I've been kind of in this identity crisis of creativity, right? My streams have been okay, but little bit light, and that happens. It's cyclical. It happens in cycles. You kind of get a game and you pick it up and you move and you get some people and you play that game for too long and it kind of gets stale unless you're a pro, and so you kind of have to keep changing it up even though you don't get a chance to really beat the game. It's kind of what I'm experiencing with Dark Souls. I think today was day 10 for Dark Souls, and yeah, I'm pretty decently far into it, but not close to beating it. I would imagine. I think maybe I'm about halfway. As far as I can tell, I have no real gauge. But I've been racking my brain over keeping my creativity stimulated, what I can do. I've been working in my graphic design a little bit more lately, kind of changing up my graphics. Those of you that know anything about me have known that I change my graphics up pretty frequently. Unfortunately, I'm kind of indecisive in that regard, but what can you do? Keeps me going at least. A podcast is something I've always been interested in doing. I always thought it would be cool. I've never been able to find the people to collaborate with. And unfortunately, with my schedule the way it is, I can't really collaborate with very many people unless I do it on my days off, which sucks. But I am a huge believer in you can't progress. People that make it on 5 hours of sleep a night, through the grime and the grit, and they push through and they persevere and they take what they can get. They strive to achieve, and I feel like I've always been one of those people. But man, it's a killer when you work a night shift and you attempt to do something like this. But I'm going to be attempting to do little vlogs like this, maybe a couple nights a week, post them up on Patreon, kind of do something that way. I don't know how much structure they're going to have or how long they're going to last, or if they're going to sound good, or if I'll ever be able to improve the sound of them or quality of them. As you can probably see, it's nights. I'm driving at night, and I don't know how much better I can get with a phone camera at night, and without interfering with my vision too much. But yeah, I'm looking for a new, not necessarily to replace Twitch, but a new creative outlet. I've been picking up my guitar again recently, and I feel like every once in a while a movie comes out that's really heavily music inspired that kind of makes me want to pick up my instruments again. And I did just watch a movie, Sing Street, which was a UK movie that was playing at my local theater, and it was really good. Really music heavy, and really got me back on my guitar. So I've been plucking away on my guitar, but I kind of have no focus as of late. I don't know what I'm walking towards. I don't have a goal at the moment. And I think it's really important to have that goal, you know, to really see something or put something way out there in the distance that you take steps towards every time you break into it. I think that's an important thing to have, and right now I'm kind of floundering. I have Dragonspire, and I look forward to Dragonspire every Friday. Absolutely, it's one of my favorite nights of the week. I love it because it challenges your imagination, and you get to be stimulated in that way. And I'm craving more of that. So, but unfortunately, like I mentioned before, collaborations are just challenging. I'm in a unique situation where collaborations are ultra hard. But we'll see, you know. Maybe if I start this podcast or start something, I can attract people that will fit into that slot or fit into my slot. Shut up. Yeah. So we'll see. Some upcoming things. I will not be streaming tomorrow, which is May 6th, I believe. It's a Sunday. It is Mother's Day. I had said previously that I was going to be streaming because I got into my normal routine, and but I'm not. I'm going to be taking the day off and driving up to my hometown where my folks live, and I'm going to be spending the day with my mom and my family and enjoying Mother's Day. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Upcoming, I'm going to be playing Dark Souls and Destiny. Destiny was always a lot of fun for me when I was playing it. I had been playing it off stream for a couple nights. Started a new character and I've been enjoying it. Dying a lot more than I remember dying previously, but that could just be the shakiness of playing a first-person shooter on a controller again. It's been a very long time. So I'm going to be approaching that again. I've been kind of in this slump of, lack of stimulation and motivation. I have a lot of motivation and just don't know where to channel it. And I don't, like I said before, I don't have that end goal. I don't have that thing that I can walk towards. So that's my goal, you know, is to come up with a thing to walk towards, a thing to approach. Yeah. So we'll see what I come up with in the given days, and you know, I'll take suggestions. I'm open. My free time is limited, but I'm open to hearing you guys out, and you know, hearing what's going on and listening, and yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll carve something out of this giant slate of stone, you know. Sometimes when you're looking at the marble, you can't see the statue in it. And right now I'm just staring at my empty time slots, and I'm kind of like, do I put Twitch in there, or do I put, you know, life, just, you know, regular life in there? And that's not appealing to me. Do I find something new? Do I attempt YouTube? You know, where do I dedicate that time to? Because it's not a lot, but it's the time that I got. And that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. It's just a big old slate of marble, and I don't know what to create. I have a lot of tools. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of passion. Just don't know what to chisel. So I'll be taking that in stride, step by step, you know. That's all you can really do, work at it day by day. I think talking about it and putting my brain to a journal or a log will help. So maybe I'll do this every night. Just go on a drive during my lunch break and record and see what comes of it. Just put my thoughts down on video. Yeah, it could be pretty cool. We'll see. I am nearing my destination, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for listening to my rant, I guess. We'll see if they gain more structure or if they become more ranty down the road. But only time will tell, and I don't even know if this will be a constant thing. But at the very least, it's something that I can get my thoughts down on and play back and, you know, stroke my ego or, you know, get all masturbatory over my sexy voice or the sound of my truck. Thank you for hanging out, and let me know in the comments or whatever this gets posted on if you have any ideas, or if you've ever had a creative project that you kind of just wanted to approach and something that you've always wanted to do but couldn't maybe get it off the ground or couldn't really solidify it. I'd love to hear the directions that you've thought about taking in your life. Yeah, just leave them in the comments or in the Patreon post or wherever this thing ends up going. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.